Shit. All right. We should be live here in just a second. I like to just grab the actual playback here. A bunch of notifications. What's this? Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Hold on. I have to get my playback up. How's it going, everybody? Hopefully quite well. So many messages, dog. This thing like exploded with a bunch of Twitter notifications for no reason today. Okay, there we go. I should be on a good now. We're all good. Should be good. Oh, you're good, Joel. You're good, man. What's up, Cecil? All right, that's live. Oh, no, you're good, Joel. You're good, man. No worries. No worries, my friend. We'll get started on the NFL stuff in exactly 5 minutes. Oh yeah, you're good, Joel. You're good, man. No worries. No hard feelings. I figured something was weird. But have a good night, man. Have a good night. I apologize for the rude words. But at least it was, your friend being a dick. Do you think Fournette will make a big impact? Yeah, I think so. He's quite good. Now, how effective is he in the receiving game? There's quite a bit to be desired, if I recall correctly, in his receiving ability. So I'm wondering if Brady being his quarterback and not one of these Jags quarterbacks being the guy throwing him, I wonder if that improves the situation. I know they also drafted that kid who can catch the ball out of the backfield, so it might be like a platoon situation. And if that's the case, that's quite good for the Bucs and Brady. That's the situation he's used to. So a little bit more familiarity for Brady in an offense, having a big back and a guy who can catch the ball in the guy they drafted. So that's an interesting signing. I like I was saying earlier, when I seen Albert Breer tweeted out that the Bucs were suddenly extremely interested in signing Leonard Fournette, I went, oh, so he's going to go to the Bucs. This guy wouldn't tweet this for no reason. Albert Breer is very knowledgeable, so I was like, okay, he's about to be a Buck. Oh, what eye is it? Oh, yeah, this eye's all swelled up. It's weird. My eyelid's swollen up right here. Don't know what it's from. It's very strange. The ball, yeah, exactly. And Tom can throw you the ball a lot better. So I'm wondering if that'll improve Leonard in the backfield. But again, they'll probably have, the other back they use. Gilmore is the best cornerback in Patriots history. I think so. But you have to seriously contend with guys like Ty Law and Rodney Harrison. I guess corner, yeah. Ty Law, Darrelle Revis. But do you really count Darrelle Revis as a Patriots all-time player? Not really. And unlike in Jacksonville, no team will have the chance to load the box versus Brady. But yeah, exactly. You can't load the box against the Brady and the Bucs. That means you're just going to leave one of those tight ends wide open? Okay, yeah, sure. Very good point, Mike. That's another really good point. They can't load the box against Fournette. They can't just cheat when they see Fournette on the field. They could, but Brady will fucking play action really quick on them bitch-ass motherfuckers and just kill them downfield. So that's actually a really strong point, too. That could really help him out. Since they beat OKC. OKC won, or the Rockets won. Oof. Well, good luck to the Rockets. Your prize is getting destroyed by the Lakers. Yeah, we'll get started in a couple minutes here. Why do I think Sanu was cut? I think we'll start with that. Sanu, yeah, Mohamed Sanu was cut today. We'll bring that up here in a minute. Team with a great QB and actual proven weapons. Yeah, Fournette's never been on a team like the Pats. That's very true. But yeah, just so everybody's aware, we'll pop the share screen up and we'll start with the because I do want to talk about why Sanu probably was cut. Obviously, Fournette, they've already got it official. He's going to wear number 27, looking pretty cool. Brady will get the Bucs to a Super Bowl, probably. He very well could. They're going to pay him. The Bucs are giving Leonard Fournette a 1-year deal worth a max value of $3.5 million. He gets a $2 million base salary, and incentives are based on rush yards and play time. Plus, with no offsets from his Jaguars deal, Fournette can double dip if he wins his grievance and add $4.2 million. So he could potentially, if he wins that grievance, make nearly $9 million this year. Yo, what's up, Late Shadows? Release Sanu, and which receiver you think will end up making the Pats roster now that there is an Gunnar Olszewski, and I'm pretty sure that there's another guy. Let me see something here. We're going down to talk about that in a second. I'm not too surprised that Sanu got cut because I'd been hearing he had a really bad camp. So that's kind of. Wait, why though? On what? I'm sorry. Yeah, that's an amazing contract. Amazing contract for the Bucs. Yeah, Karam, that's tough, man. It's a tough loss. You guys are young. You'll be back. But yeah. So Mohamed Sanu was cut. Everybody's aware of that at this point. Kind of a surprise, but he wasn't having a good camp. He looked slow. He was having trouble separating. He was getting beat by defensive backs very, very consistent, which isn't really fair. But I mean, if it's tough. But they're not super harsh on, our secondary dominating, which it did all of camp. Yeah, there's Bird and Ross are the two guys. Jacoby Myers, Harry, Edelman and Gunner are the 6 guys that'll make the roster, probably. Those are going to be our receivers this year, probably. I'm pretty sure it's going to go Harry as the 1. Like I kind of like Damier Bird is going to be the 2, I'm pretty sure. You're going to see a dual slot system with Gunner and Edelman. I'm thinking they're doing a dual slot. And then Devin Ross is going to be the wild card, and Myers too. So those guys will probably be our receivers this season, unless they're going to cut Myers. Where will Sanu go? I'm thinking the 49ers or the I'm thinking the 49ers are one of the biggest options. Hold on. Patriots wide receivers with Sanu cut. Their Patriots are not left with Edelman, Harry, Damier Bird, Gunnar Olszewski, Jacoby Myers, Devin Ross, Jeff Thomas, Isaiah Zuber, and Andre Basilia. It looks like Edelman and Harry are locks. Olszewski and Myers are looking pretty safe after the Sanu release, which means it opens up for Ross or Thomas to crack the 53-man roster. So basically, Bird, Olszewski, Myers, or Ross will be one of those guys. So yeah, it's looking like Devin. I've heard a lot about Devin Ross. It'll probably be Devin Ross that makes the team. Can they get that Pittman brother in 2021? They could. Myers might be the guy that goes. Myers might. Oh shit. Yeah, Myers will get picked up immediately, and he showed flashes, dude, of working with this team. Oh, you just saw the the Belichick commercial where he cuts off the sleeves. Yeah, Patriot, he can't separate. Let's see. Well, yeah, so I'm thinking What's up, Amir? How's it going, man? I feel like I was right about the Bucks getting what's his name? Getting what's his fucking Fournette. I felt good about that one. I'm doing good. Skip, how's it going? Can't wait for football. Hopefully it's better with the NBA with how they call fouls. Yeah, man, I agree. I heard that there was a bullshit call. What's up, Sadwards? They can always keep 7. Yeah, they can, but they're not going to. I think they're going to keep 5. Amir, the Bucks are Amir. That one guy immediately goes. Myers to the Bucks. Brady steals another front from the Pats. I wouldn't be surprised. Thomas isn't that good. I think Devin Ross is going to be the other guy. So I think our receiving corps is going to go Harry, Damier Bird, Edelman, Oshepsky, and Thomas. That's or not Thomas, but yeah. Fournette made sense. But as soon as I seen that Albert Breer tweeted that the Buccaneers were super interested in signing Fournette, I went, oh, he's signing with the Bucks. Albert Breer is not going to tweet that if it wasn't pretty much like about to happen. That's why I kind of was like, all right, he's going to the Bucks. Damn it, we missed out. They called the foul at the end of the game on the Bucks instead of sending it to overtime. Wow. I don't think Brady liked Myers, but I think the team liked Myers. That's why they didn't cut him. I think Myers just need a little time to learn in the offense. Oh, yeah, and Jacoby Myers might make the team too, probably. If Jacoby makes it, that's totally fine. Send the other guys to the practice squad and hope to God nobody claims them. Yeah, that's... Yeah, the Bucks have a great running back system, too. Yeah, like they have a guy, and the kid they drafted out of Vanderbilt, I believe, that Vaughn, whatever his name is, He's a very good running back. He's like a James White type role. He can catch the ball and run it pretty well. So they have a very interesting Patriots like offense. Yeah, I wish. Same here. Yeah, you can come on, Amir. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, come on. It's fine. It's the it's the first NFL news show. We've pretty much gone over most of the major news today. But this one's kind of more of just, we're getting back into the swing of doing the news show. Normally, everybody, what I do for the NFL news streams, if we go to NFL.com, I click news. We click view all. And I read until the last Wednesday. This is where we start, September 2nd. I'm not going to do it this week, technically, because we'll also, I guess, we also should probably talk about the Kirk Cousins on his COVID comments. Like an idiot. You guys, I think now we can talk about old Kirk first Cousins. Plus they have Gronk, so I don't think they're no, plus they don't have Gronk, so no, I think we'll be all right. I think that we'll be all right, Cecil, with the Patriots on offense. About to add him in. I have to go add headphones. 1 sec. I'll just let you on. But you can talk everything.
One guy, what are you talking about? I wasn't crying. That was a bullshit call, dude. If that happened to any other team, if that was the other way around, the Bucks got the call, got the foul, you would have said the same shit, one guy. So don't give me that bullshit, dude. A real game would have been, let's go to overtime since they both had bullshit calls, and let's see what happens there. That would have been better. This hasn't happened since the 70s. That's how you know it is ridiculous to end a game that way. Yeah.
I muted myself because I have it over my main speakers. I'll be back in a sec. Feel free to do like talk and everything. I just have my mic muted for a second.
Yeah, one guy though. Good and well. Hey Spider, you gotta come back to the Discord. Stop running away. You're lucky your Rockets won. I'm happy your Rockets won. Spider. They cheated? No, but I think he had money on it. That was not a foul, by the way. He hit him like way after he shot the ball. Like, it was not a foul. Yeah, sports expert, but I'm not streaming the next Bucks game. Next game I'm going to stream is Cardinals and Cubs baseball game, probably on Friday. You want to talk about the Giants? They made some good moves, I think. Michael Grant, we got the cornerback from Denver. No, there's no Heat PJs anonymous. Yeah.
There we go. Do you see the Joe Judge fumble recovery? Yeah, that was awesome.
16 and recovery. The hell are you talking about, Aiden? You must be high. How'd they miss that free throw? The Thunder. They were trying to help the Thunder. I can't believe the Thunder pushed that to 7. That should have been done a long time ago.
I love that fumble recovery with Joe Judge. I like how everybody tried to paint it like his team hated his guts. And then like a video comes. Well, you know what? Fuck that. You know what we're going to do?
Oh, the video with him in the...
Tell me something. If it sounds like his team hates his guts because they might have had to run a couple extra laps, let me know. Let me know, you guys.
No, I'm done, Jeremy. I am done.
You know what I didn't do? I don't think I shared audio.
Yeah, I didn't hear
that. That was a long time. That was a long time ago. I forgot. I shared that at the beginning when I didn't have audio. There we go. Let's restart it. Now, you guys, tell me if this sounds like someone who's widely hated by his team. That's pretty loud for like a hated coach. Hated, right? I think.
Pretty well hated.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear that, they want nothing to do with this guy in New York. That football team hates the guy. They wish they had the old coach back, probably. Whatever one that was.
Yeah.
Do you miss the old coach now, or are you like, this is way better? What the fuck?
No, I never liked Shermer. Never.
Yeah, your team looked like it was having a good time. Like, looked like it was enjoying themselves. I think the one thing I took away from that is, like, your coach is an actual football guy. Compared to maybe Shermer, who's kind of a... The media be like, players hate Judge so much they waterboarded him. Exactly. That's probably how the media spun it. Look how the players are bullying this guy. What? What did you see there? But yeah, I don't know. It's, it's good to see. Good fun to see. I'm glad to see.
The Cardinals got another 5-game series against the Cubs.
We have a 5-game series coming on right now.
Really?
Yeah, we're playing the Twins for 5. We got rained out in 2 in a row. Yeah, we got rained out in 2 straight. Like, we got the protest happened, and then the makeup of the protest game got rained out the next day. A doubleheader got rained out.
Yeah.
The Giants wish they had Patricia. You missed him by like a year. That's all. Patricia almost went to New York. Bet you he wishes he went to New York now.
We lost today, though, Cardinals. We couldn't complete the damn sweep. It's so close. It seems like we can't get above 500. It's just like we get above 500 and then we go back to it.
That's where the Tigers just got to. We seem to have hit that fucking pace. You do not like him? You don't like Joe Judge, Cecil? Oh, Tom Seaver passed away. Sad.
Wow.
Damn. R.I.P. to the Raiders season. Raiders first round cornerback Damon Arnett recent. Oh, dude, yeah. Can I remove the Raiders as my dark horse? Is that I haven't made the official predictions videos yet. The Raiders are no longer my Pat's rookie tight ends are going to light up. Yeah, I think so. I think Asiasi is going to be really good. I think Asiasi is going to be pretty good for the Patriots, along with Dalton Keene. If you look at the quarterbacks that both of these guys, especially Dalton Keene, who played at Virginia Tech, The guy made like he has like a highlight reel of like athletic catches, and when you see why they're athletic catches, you're like, oh, dude, he played with no talent when he was. Yeah, like it's one of those things where like they didn't have great numbers, but go look at the offenses; they were fucking garbage. It's like just like what the fuck is that? I think that we have very good sleeper tight ends. They could. I think the Raiders are no longer a sleeper team. That's all. Dude, this is a big blow. Like this is a huge blow.
Hey, what
An
happened?
Ohio State player. They hit their first round corner. Damon Arnett fractured his thumb.
Oh shoot! It
He
seems
didn't
like
play once with
everybody
his
on the
thumb.
Raiders is getting hurt. Like even Tyrell Williams got hurt.
Yeah, I know. Is he playing? I think he's playing.
Who?
I guess he's gonna play.
Who's playing?
Damon Arnett. He's gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I don't know if he's. You know what? That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fucking. You know what? You know what? A lot of fucking. You know how Derwin James got hurt? A lot of Raiders fans came talking shit when Derwin James got hurt, making fun of him.
Yeah.
It says, yes, there have been reports out of camp that they have been specific plays for him in the offense. For Asai, yeah, I figured that much. Come back to this.
Hey, you want to hear something funny, Rob? Cardinals have a day off tomorrow.
Same here. We have a day off, too.
The first day off in like...
Then you have a 5. Oh, wow. That's good. You guys need one. You guys probably need one bad.
Yeah.
It's like baseball is so easy. Yeah, the teams fall apart. Teams are falling apart right now with injuries because they've played so many games in a row.
Mm-hmm.
You can't wait till the NFL season start. Lots of young guys. Yeah, I can't wait either. Nothing personal, kid. 22. Or I'm just going to call you personal. Yeah, same here, man. I cannot wait. What's up, Alex? If you want him here, you could send him the link in the Discord.
The reason I can't wait is more of what happened today, too. That should just piss me off. You can't end a basketball game with free throws. Just can't do it. You go to overtime. That's what should have happened. They should have waved it off and said, nope, we're not calling the penalty.
Oh, by the way, just a little bit something. On one side note, Alvin Kamara was back at practice today. He received something for an SI joint inflammation. Alvin Kamara back at practice.
Yeah, but the Saints want to trade him, I heard, or something, right?
No, hold on. This is Saints running back Alvin Kamara and Coach Payton had a nice talk this morning, clearing the air. Kamara is expected back at practice today, and the two sides will keep working at making sure he's there long term. No. I don't know why those reports came out at all yesterday. Remember when I kept saying, no, I don't know why people – I feel like that's not true. Why would you trade out? Why would you get rid of Alvin? He's too good.
Yeah.
That's it. Weren't you confused by this? It's like, wait a minute.
I was.
What?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know if it's true or what's going on.
Yeah, that's why when this came out this morning, I was like, this makes the most sense. Or this afternoon, I was like, this makes the most sense.
Yeah, you just can't believe every report out there.
Yeah, sometimes there's bad reports. Even Rappaport made a mistake and tweeted something about that the Cowboys had no interest in Earl Thomas, and then Jerry Jones was like, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. They get it wrong sometimes. It happens. Would be a good season, and we got some big trades like Cam Newton to the Pats, Tom Brady to the Bucks. This is going to be a hype. This is going to be a good year. Nothing personal. It's going to be a fun year. Lots of talent got respread out. The NFL is very good about spreading talent out, redistributing it. So other than the Patriots, no teams really dominate for too long. You're tired of Sony Michel was actually hoping we would have traded him. Either he is always injured. I hope this is a good year for him because we have the majority of our interior linebacker, the center, and our two guards. So we should be good. No, Earl Thomas, nothing personal. He was cut by the Ravens. If you didn't know yet, Earl Thomas was actually let go by the Ravens, if you haven't heard. So he's a free agent right now.
It seems nobody's really trying to get him, though.
I think the Cowboys have him. I think they're working out money stuff right now. I think it's something.
Look at Leonard Fournette. He got cut, and a few days later, he's signed already. What? That was quick. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think with Everson Griffin, it took a long time, but they were they had him the entire time basically, and for some reason I think they're trying to.
I was
I think
pissed when
they're
the
doing
Cowboys
illegal
got
shit.
him.
Yeah, me too. I think they're cap manipulating to get the players they're signing. I think them and the Chiefs are going to get in trouble for this, by the way. And I don't care. Like I said, I can't be a hypocrite and be like, them dirty fucking cheaters. When my motto here is, if you're going to cheat, just don't get caught. And when you get caught, don't act like a bitch about it. Man up. Be like, yeah, so what? We cheated. And go like this. See, if Trey would have just gone, so suck it, people wouldn't go at. But every time we know Trey, we know you're going to defend your cheating team. Like, I don't defend the cheating Patriots. That's what they do. That's how they win their titles. Maybe your team should try it.
Yeah.
The NFL really doesn't penalize that hard for cheating. It's not that big a deal in the NFL. Oh, you're a Ravens fan, nothing personal. Oh, man. That's fine. I consider the Ravens our one true rival in the AFC.
Yeah.
I hate the Steelers fans always try to pretend like we're their rivals when it's
no,
you guys.
You always beat the Steelers. The Ravens actually give you somewhat of a challenge from time to time.
Well, I like the Ravens. I have a high level of respect for the Ravens, and I think that's a consistent view everybody's heard me on this channel have. They're the one team I respect.
They have good ownership and GM and all that.
Yeah, they do. And Ozzie Newsome stepped down, and his like protege took over, and he's already doing the same kind of drafting. Patrick Queen, that's such a Ozzie Newsome drafting move. Atlanta don't cheat. Yeah, teams that don't cheat and they never win Super Bowls. That's crazy. I wonder if there's a correlation. All the most successful teams in the NFL history are the biggest cheaters in history. You haven't played GTA in so long, still waiting for a new one. I hope they make a new one soon. The Browns.
They're on delay for that. I don't think there's not going to be Grand Theft Auto for a while. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Yannick took a $12 million contract. What's up, Alex?
Hey.
He only took a $12 million deal. Do you know how much that fucks Clowney over?
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm now, Clowney should call the Browns back up. And somebody brought up the Browns and be like, hey, listen, I'll take that like $20 million you were offering me a season. Oh, yeah.
Wait, they actually offered him $20 million?
It was like, what was that? Like a 4-year, $60 million or $80 million contract or some shit?
Damn, that's really good.
Does anybody remember what the Browns deal for him was? Because it was like massive compared to what he was getting. But I like what Anonymous just put. They didn't cheat. They misinterpreted the rules. Like in that episode. Is bad, even though he's got number one player and most valuable player of the Lamar's not a bad quarterback. Only jokes he has Peyton Manning-itis. It's fine. Nothing wrong with having, postseason woes. You could still be considered a good quarterback.
I think it's too early to say that about Lamar. Can he play a few more years? If he does that consistently, then I would say that.
He's still in his third year. Everyone's like, he sucks in the playoffs. He's a third-year quarterback.
Yeah, we don't know that for sure.
A third-year quarterback has had actually 2 playoff runs.
If you look, he improved a lot. When he first came into the league, he couldn't throw for shit. And then, I don't know, he went and worked on it.
I don't think Duggar's going to get the starting spot because he's been a little banged up the last week. I think Joe Juwan Williams is going to be our other starting safety. He converted to the safety position from corner, and he's been like out fucking standing as a safety. Like he stole the starting safety. Like we're in a good position right now in New England. We have like dudes all over this defense that are just taking people's jobs, and like the backups are like elite players too. Odell's
I think Clowney is not worth the money, though, Michael. Clowney is like over. Don't you think he's overrated, Rob? Like people talk about him way too much. I don't really think it does that much. When he wanted $20 million, I was like, "What? That is crazy."
I don't think he's worth that at all.
No, hell no.
Personally, anyway.
Yeah. Remember, I picked Minnesota to win this division, and then they got Yannick, and I was like, "Oh yes, this looks even better now."
Yeah, that's going to be
Minnesota
tough.
just
Giannis-
fix the defensive line even more. It's already pretty good, you know?
Yeah, and everyone's like, what happened to Michael Pierce? And I went, 8 a.m. we going to see gameplay of 2K21. Oh, that's cool.
What do you mean, what team did Odell go to? He's still on the Browns. He didn't go anywhere.
I forgot that one guy's he's a big fan of Clowney.
He is? Why?
Yeah. He bodied Wentz. He bounced his head off the turf, and everyone's
because
he's injury prone.
Because he hurt Wentz? Come on, that's not nice.
Well, it lets people be like, see, told you Wentz is injury prone. Well, show me one player in the NFL that could take what the fuck just happened to him, and I'll show you probably Brady could somehow because he's a freak.
I'm pretty sure Packers Nation didn't take Minnesota to win that Division 1 guy. I think Agent Phillips is good.
Yeah, Phillips is banged up too. Yes, sir. Phillips and Duggar are. That's why Joe Juwan Williams stepped up and could take the job.
If Tampa Bay, if everything works out for them, they could be really good. I mean, they got Leonard Fournette. That's a steal.
That one guy was just built different.
What did they give him? A 1-year deal for Leonard Fournette?
$3.5 million. Yep.
Oh my God, the guy's a freaking 4th overall pick or some shit like that.
Dude, if they like. If he
he's got to stay healthy. That's his only issue. He's got to stay healthy, and that's it. Yeah, what are you saying, Rob? Sorry.
I was gonna say that with Fournette, he can make 4.2 if he wins his grievance with the Jags, which he probably will. And then he's because a lot of the time players win those when it's in that situation and it's not that much money, so they'll probably just give it to him.
Well, I don't get is if you're the Jags, why don't you try to reconcile it? Like, I feel like a lot of these players, you can try to fix it, but they didn't
want to. They like hard nosed and said, "Fuck you, we're not paying you." And basically, when the success of this team was Blake, remember how much they paid Blake Bortles? What was that deal they gave him? Well, wasn't it like 3 years, like $70 million?
Yeah, but he's not even on the team anymore. So.
No, and then what they did was they gave him everything he wanted. Mm-hmm. And then they started to say no to guys like Yannick. They said no to Jalen. They were like, nah. We're not going to extend you. We don't want to rework your
But eventually you got to pay those guys because, like, you drafted them so high, and it's like, what the hell?
They just said, we're just going to. They were going to franchise tag him at the end of their deal there. I think that's what happened with Calais Campbell. They seen what they didn't pay Calais, and I think the team revolted. Like, it was like, because I'm pretty sure it was Calais Campbell was due to get a big contract, then they franchise tagged him. And then they franchise tagged him again, I think, this last year. Like, they've been fucking this dude around.
You know, they also, Tampa Bay had that guy, Ronald Jones III. He never really did anything.
And then they have that Krayshawn. What's that rookie they just drafted?
No, I didn't know they drafted somebody too well.
Yeah, this kid in like the 3rd or 4th round or something, Vaughn. There's 3 year, $54 million, 206. That's what Blake Bortles got. 3 years, $54 million.
Mm-hmm.
And they wouldn't pay anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like they hardlined on everybody else. They went, go fuck yourselves, all of you. It was Blake that got us to the promised land.
It was the defense and the running game. Ironically, it was that.
I would not pick the Miami Dolphins early in the season to beat the Patriots. Not what the Patriots are about to. You have to think, like, who's going to be very successful early in the season? The best prepared teams. What teams are typically the best prepared teams? The Patriots. You're going to see the Seahawks be really good. You're going to see, your very organized teams are going to be really good right away.
I think Buccaneers will be good because they have all the veterans.
Yeah. Bucks. Kansas City is going to be really hard to play because they have 20 guys are returning and nobody got hurt. Miami is a question mark. They don't even know how they're going to look in a game. They have so many new players.
No, yeah, they have so many new players and they have rookies too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Miami's going to be in a lot of question marks. Patriots could really fuck this team up like kind of hard. Like, it's not really fair that they have to play the Patriots first. It's like, oh, great, a team that's going to want brutal revenge on us. This is going to be terrible.
You know, it'd be funny if the NFL just stops doing preseason because they didn't do it this year, and then if it.
I would hate that. That would suck.
I mean,
They
look,
could just
baseball.
do 2 games anyway, but yeah.
Yeah. Like baseball did, put the DH finally in the NL, and now I think they might go with it full time.
Yeah, I think they're going to. I'll be right back in a second.
I hate preseason. Yeah, they should cut it down to two preseason games.
That's not enough.
Two's
pre-
enough.
No, it's not. You need like a
Four is
good.
Four is
It
too
might
many because not even
Might be too many,
the
but
starters don't even play every one of them.
So you think 2 games is enough to evaluate the players?
Yeah.
Pretty short. That's not fair for the players, for the player perspective.
I think 2 is good.
No,
Because in the 4th game, the starters don't even play, and in the first one they play like.
at least maybe three.
Yeah, a lot of times in preseason, your best players get injured. Sometimes it's like.
That's why you don't play them. Like playing for a drive. That's it. I don't want to risk injury.
Yeah, look, this year everybody comes in healthy. Pretty much.
Aren't they already going down to two preseason games when they go up to 17 regular season games?
I
Isn't
think
that the trade-off?
so. I'm not 100% sure.
So
but
next
that should be
season
it.
it'll be 2 preseason anyway, because
Yeah.
next season's to 17 games. So
Yeah.
than nothing. It's better than nothing.
how the fuck are you better do good on your game that you play?
Mhm.
You guys are acting like there are no preseason games. Like there's still 2. Like the guys who make the roster are going to make the roster. Like 45 guys are going to make the roster no matter what. The preseason is for like 5 guys on a roster spot. You can determine that in 2 games.
Yeah. That's
The
to find
first
out
one
like
means
who's
nothing,
gonna
and the
cut.
last one means nothing. The third
Yeah,
one really
that's what I
means
said.
nothing either. Because
Yeah.
the third game is dress rehearsal, so you need 2 tryout games.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. I hope Big Ben is one of the worst quarterbacks in first 3 games. Why is that, Spider?
Steelers will actually be a problem in the first 3 games. Steelers are actually going to be one of those teams that are a problem early on because they're very well organized, run by veterans, veteran head coach, very well organized. They've been playing together for a few years now. Teams like that are just going to rip shit apart the start of this year. Who else could be really weirdly good? The Cowboys might be a problem with the new coaching system. First game action.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if like some shit ass team like the Jaguars went undefeated, won the Super Bowl with 19-0? I'd be like, what the fuck just happened?
I would be like, I told you guys they aren't the worst team.
I'd be like, but that does you can't. I'd be like, you can't even call that because you were assuming it was going to be the Washington like by like a game or something, not that dramatic.
It's not going to be Jacksonville, Rob.
No.
They lost everybody. They lost Fournette. They lost Yannick. They lost Ramsey.
Minshew throws 61 touchdown passes this year to 2 interceptions. Throws 7,100 yards. He's just like, yeah, it's just a honest day's work.
And they won't even make the playoffs.
It's funny because Minshew's first game was against Mahomes, and everybody was like saying, "Oh man, he looks so good, Minshew," and this and that, like because he was keeping up with Mahomes for a little bit there.
Yeah, and he's not a bad little quarterback either. I think he needs to get the hell out of Jacksonville, and they need to draft him a real couple receivers.
Jacksonville did draft the receivers, so
they did. It seems like they like him as their solution. I think they're going to be drafting a line around him. Now, I don't know what they're doing. They clearly want something. I think they want Jamar Chase. I'll be honest. I don't think they're tanking for Trevor the way everyone else does.
I think
it's Jamar Chase. I think they're going.
I think even if they tank, Washington's going to tank harder.
Screw Washington.
I do not see Washington football team being a good team.
And if Washington ends up being, what's up, Kenny? And I think if it's Washington or Jacksonville with the number 1 pick, I think they're both going to go get Jamar Chase. That kid's going to be really good in the NFL, like really good. There's going to be I think I wouldn't be stunned if like Trevor falls to 2.
Honestly, if I was Washington, if I had the first pick, I'd take Trevor Lawrence. I'm not a Haskins guy. I think he's just a bum.
We'll see this. We'll
What
see this
happens
year.
to- Yeah,
We'll see
I
this
don't
year
think
with
he's good.
it's kind of
Haskins.
early to be like
Too
well,
early to
Yeah,
throw Haskins away.
I mean,
like
like,
just
that.
don't
I
think
can
it's
say that
gonna be
about Daniel
good.
Jones. He's just a fumbler.
You
If
can
your
say
first
that.
year is
I
if
just don't
your
think
first
it's
year
wrong.
isn't indicative of your career, because like
Plus, he went to the worst situation possible. I think.
yeah,
Because-
his whole team, both his offensive coach and his coach got fired mid-season.
Yeah.
Kind of like, what's he supposed to do? We'll see. I don't think he's going to be that good, but I don't know if they're going to throw the towel in him.
And believe me, I was never happy when he was crapping on the Giants on draft day. That ticked me off. So,
Well, because he wanted to go to the Giants, and the
well, I
Giants
don't
didn't
give
pick
a
him.
damn. If you crap on my team, expect I'm not going to be happy with you.
Alex, imagine you want to go to the Giants and Washington selects you. How are you gonna feel?
No, I get
He was
that,
just-
but still, I get that. But why would you crap on the Giants? I mean, aren't they your team? If they're your favorite team, then don't crap on us. Like, it's not our fault. We didn't want you.
You're Alex Smith. How pissed off are you? Demanding a trade if you're Alex Smith?
Wait,
You're going,
Alex
"Wait a minute."
Smith is not the starter. They already said Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah, I know.
is the starter.
Wait, if you're Alex Smith, do you just outright demand the trade?
Yo, what was up with that? That they declared Haskins? I was pretty sure.
I thought they had already said that Dwayne wasn't. They already said it's Alex's job when he comes. If I'm Alex Smith, I'm going. All right, trade me. What? I don't want to. I'm not sitting on the bench in this situation here. I'll go sit on the bench in New England. Please trade me somewhere good, where my leg won't get blown the fuck out. Thank you very much. It won't be long until they switch what's his name in there anyway.
Yeah.
Responsible to start Haskins. Why not? Why the hell not start Smith? You don't have to start the kid. Yeah, Daniel Snyder has to be behind this one. They need to get his ass out of there.
He snapped it too.
Washington, you know the worst fear of everybody in that division is if he has to force sell that team, because you already know Kevin Durant will be involved in whatever group buys the Washington team, and that'll become a problem because he's going to make it so people
don't
want to
have
go.
a name. What the hell, Rob? What the hell?
Yeah, I know. Bills. I like how everybody like the AFCs could be really bad again this year because of all the problems. If Josh Allen really isn't Buffalo's savior, they're fucked this year.
Apparently, the reason they didn't go with Alex Smith is that they said he didn't practice enough. That's why.
He hasn't had enough practice time yet,
Mhm.
so he might take over the starting job if Haskins struggles. Then
Yeah, for sure he will. It will. You know what? You know what I think will happen? Haskins will struggle, and then they're gonna put Alex Smith in way too soon, and then they don't. Let's see.
They'll last 4 bad series and be like, all right, put in Smith. Fucking.
It was kind of like how the Giants put in Daniel Jones because like Eli had 2 bad games, and I was happy that they did it, but I was shocked. I was like, whoa.
You know what would be
And-
weird is if like they put in Alex Smith and it's like this big thing. He like goes out there, takes the hike, throws it downfield, gets completion, looks around, takes the helmet off, and goes, "I'm retiring. That was all I wanted to do. I'm done." And Washington's like, they looking around like, "What the fuck just happened? You didn't tell us this. Why didn't you tell us this? We would have just let you take the first snap of the game."
Also, what are their jerseys? Is it the same colors as before?
Yeah, it's all the same coloring. The Washington Football Club. They should just be.
Jets are gonna win more than 2 games. That's preposterous, Spider. Come on, 2
There-
games.
No, it's Edwards. There is actually like major talk that they might be like a FC. Like they might go with like a football club name.
Whatever that
They might be Washington FC. Like that's like a real possibility.
Oh my God, no.
FC, you said?
Yeah, that's a real DCFC. There's that.
They
one's
couldn't
a
get
real
those domain names that they wanted. That guy's not giving it up.
There's just a lot of nobody. No, they haven't given any indication on what they're going with the name. Nobody knows at this point. I can't believe how fucking dumb they. That's like I would have gone with the DC fucking Generals, but I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I love that name.
I like that.
I like the DC. I like the DC instead of Washington. I like them being DC.
DC sounds better, honestly.
You want a whole new identity. If they sell that bitch ass team anyway, go buy DC something. Be a new team. Just be like the DC Admirals or something. I don't know. NFC's prediction: Cowboys 11-5, Eagles 9-7. Yeah, Eagles are gonna have a rough year. Everybody's getting hurt on that team. Literally everybody but Carson Wentz.
Even Jalen Reagor got hurt.
I mean, he's day to day, so he'll be all right. I think they said, or he's
out for a few weeks.
Out for a few weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too off topic. Did you hear Dwayne Johnson got COVID? I'm sure you did.
Oh, The Rock got it. Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
He'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. That sucks. I didn't hear.
Yeah, sucks. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's Washington Cherry. That'd be a set of cojones on old Dan Snyder.
Mm-hmm. I like how he freaking denied everything though. Like everybody knows it's true. What the hell?
Yeah, it's like, dude, you got exposed. You're done. You're gonna have to sell your team. You're gonna have to sell that team, and fucking that's gonna bring in old Kevin Durant, his snake ass.
Oh, it's not just Dwayne The Rock. His whole family got it.
Yeah, his whole family.
But they all recovered. It says they all recovered.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. I mean, they're all. It'd be like if Joe Rogan's family got it, they'd have.
No, I know, but I thought like he had it like right now. It's already he's already had it.
That's why you gotta get in shape. That's the reason why when I'm 30, I'm gonna start working out, so I can be all ripped as shit and just look down on little people. You get big, little man. Say it with your chest. Because me right now with your chest. Right now with muscle, I get in a lot of fights. So I'm gonna wait till I'm 30, and then get the muscles, so that way I don't get into fights. Because there'd be those moments where I'm finally like, I might just say something to somebody. Why not? What are they gonna do if I say something?
Oh.
I'm bigger than them. I can't, like, I have that thought now of like when I see someone smaller than me, I'm like, I might just say some shit. What are they gonna do? Wait a minute, Rob, you're very weak. Your punches feel like boy punches. Don't do this. And then,
I can't imagine Rob being ripped and just like yelling for no reason.
Yeah, people
like
would be terrified of me. People would just be terrified if I was just like, if I was hulking like this, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They'd be like, listen, dude, calm the fuck down. You can't argue like that anymore, Rob. You gotta chill. The Washington Mohawks.
How about the DC presidents?
Maybe. Try to name their Mullen. Ravens, Chiefs, Colts, Patriots, Steelers, Titans, Broncos.
Yeah, I think Colts would be better than the Texans this year.
I just think.
No, I was just gonna say I think they got better all around on the defensive side. On the offensive side, the Colts got better. So the Texans got worse.
Yeah.
You don't add in 7 different guys to replace one guy and say our team's better now. What? That's not how that generally works. But okay, you can pretend like that's how. I know when you have Fuller gets hurt, now you have 1 million replacements.
Yeah,
that's good. Is that why you signed so many guys?
Mm-hmm.
You're doing what everyone else does, betting that Fuller's probably going to get hurt. I have a couple very funny predictions I was thinking about making, like how many games until so-and-so coach is fired? Dun, dun, dun. I think a coach will get fired mid-season this year.
Yeah, O'Brien's screwed now.
Who? Sorry?
Oh, O'Brien.
Oh, yeah, I think Bill might get – if they have a bad start to this year, they'll can his ass so fast.
Yeah, no doubt.
No, Rivers is better than Brissett. Rivers is a Hall of Fame quarterback, probably.
Yeah, no doubt.
No, he is for sure.
Yeah. Like he's like considered a future Hall of Fame.
They love him too. The media loves him. If the media likes you, that's gonna help you.
Brissett's problem is when he sprained his MCL, he probably tore it and then came back a couple weeks too early. Because if you go watch what he did. Like I've said, I've mentioned this before, but if you watch the way he's played quarterback, he drops back, and just watch the way his legs move from pre and post injury. He does not transfer weight the same. He's throwing differently, meaning he's playing hurt and he's trying and it's fucked his throw motion all up. It is bad. Pre and post injury, that kid his throwing was night and day, and I think he might be fucked. I mean, he might just be trashed. He might have fucked his knee up and could have just trashed his mental. But I don't think that's a problem. I think everything got fucked up from that knee injury. He rushed back because the Colts still were like relevant last year when he got hurt. They were like 6-2 or 6-3, and then they just snowballed.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he rushed back soon. You can see it in the way he transfers weight on his knees, in the way his footsteps, in the way he lets go of the ball.
He was looking decent. I can't lie. He was looking all right.
6-3. I think they started 6-3 before his knee injury.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, this guy could play. He just got to stay healthy. That's his only issue.
His knee got fucking tore up, which is pretty bad because he has the best line of football. Easily, that's the.
Go back to the Patriots. He should go back to the Patriots. Sit under here for a while. Come back.
He has a better line though where he's at.
I know.
Which hurts my heart to even say that.
Oh, Indy has probably one of the best offensive lines in football.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay. I have a question. Do you guys think it's length times diameter, or do you? This is the for penis measurement. Which do you guys agree with?
Oh my god!
There's the.
I thought Rob had like a legit question here.
Like you think I like have these like crazy mathematical formulas I'm trying to figure out? Like,
yeah, I was like, he has some good
correct.
shit here. What is this?
He's like, what is the yaw?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who sees that and sees the word yaw probably goes, God damn it, that's really fucking stupid. Let me try and find these equations explained.
Rob, it was so funny. So we had a fantasy draft today, and I was like, it drafted like kind of similar to you, Rob. I got like Brady and Godwin and shit.
Oh, really?
Even Gronkowski. I got like the whole freaking Buccaneers.
Hey, it's hard not to avoid them when you see them. They're like, oh, man, they could be good.
It's just they kept dropping, so I kept getting them. I got Godwin in the 3rd round. I was like, what the hell? Awesome.
So the first one is length times diameter plus width times girth divided by, I think that's angle. What the fuck is that? That symbol in math.
You made this formula, didn't you?
No, it's from South Park.
Oh.
I just transcribed it, and I'm trying to remember. Length times diameter plus weight divided by girth, angle of the tip squared. That's what it is. Angle of the tip squared. Angle 2t squared. That's what it is. The angle of the tip squared. It's very mathematical complication. And nobody here has seen this episode of South Park. That's what I really enjoy. It's one of the best ones. The yaw. Oh, you know what? I don't care because this channel can get struck. We're not struck, but the oh no fart. That's a hilarious Nolan Ryan brawl. Josh Allen gets knocked out. Oh no fart. Mavericks vs. Suns. Tigers roar. Kevin Thomas. Old white guy fights cops. Yeah, I was looking for some funny videos on a stream the other day. What the fuck was I trying to look up right now? This is just a funny moment when because I don't think anybody remembers. Here, this is even funnier. Hold on, let me pause for a second. Stop. I have to reshare it because I never clicked that fucking. I don't want audio to play most of the time.
It turns out not all.
This is funny for one thing and one thing only. Come on, let me skip ahead to the moment.
Fortunately, taught some very.
Okay, this is just some stupid teacher bitch.
Days, and I am here to set things straight.
Thank God.
There's only one moment. This will be very short.
Wild theories and understand that all that's important when it comes to a man and a woman making love is divided by math over with.
He runs in and yells "Punto Montero," which means fucking liar or fucking whore in French.
Randy is so funny.
Yeah, this is hilarious though.
Over with.
He just whips her ass. He fucks her up, by the way. This isn't just the South Park fighting. We took care of that. That's literally just one of my favorite moments of South Park, only because I was sitting there when I first watched that episode, just laughing at the whole idea of this episode. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, the door kicks open and you hear Randy yell, "Fucking whore" or "fucking liar" or "liar whore." I think that's what he yelled at her in French. And it's just like, oh my God, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Little kids watching like Randy Rittenhouse. Yeah, because that one weird Kyle kid with the gun that went down there, he got, there's videos of him beating up a lady.
Really?
Oh yeah, he beat up a girl, and then like street justice in another video is served on him, and he gets beat the fuck up. Yeah, he beat up a lady, that Kyle Rittenhouse, old Kyle with the gun. What's funny is that his name is Kyle, and I don't know why that connection hasn't been made. He went from punching drywalls to shooting people with his AK-47. It's pretty crazy. In self-defense, okay, yeah, sure. Bring an AK to a fight with nobody's really armed. With
All right, Amir, you're in charge.
He left?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're in charge now until he comes back.
Yeah, that's crazy. So what is everybody talking about?
I disconnected for some reason.
There he is.
What the hell happened? I lagged out.
Yeah, I was like, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, I was like, why isn't nobody talking? I feel like really weird right now. Oh.
What the hell happened there? Lost connection?
Yeah, I don't know. I just lagged out.
I thought Rob was just like, I'm not good at goodbyes, so fuck you guys.
Yeah, I just took off. I was like, all right.
Like the other day, you did one of the funniest goodbyes. It was like you just went retard mode, and I was like, what the hell?
I was just like, and I just ended the stream.
I was like, really? That's like, because yeah. Sometimes I'll just listen to the stream because I'm like playing Madden or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Did it really just end that way?
Just Google South Park TMI, LeBron James. Just South Park TMI. Just search that. Amir's got on my You got to be getting sick of these Miami fans.
Oh, of course, Rob. What do you think?
Let me guess. They were quiet for the entire game, and then all of a sudden, fourth quarter.
Oh yeah.
I was there until 7:20. So it seemed like most of them were in there today.
Yeah, today had a big crowd. For some reason,
they were a bit more brave.
I had a lot of people today coming in.
Really? Would you max out? I got to like 37 today.
I got 70 today.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Yeah,
that's a really good stream. That's a really good stream.
Yeah.
I'm growing a weirdly impressive.
I literally ranted at the end because you saw you know how the game ended, or you don't know, Rob.
Yeah, the bullshit, whatever that happened.
Yeah, Butler got fouled at the end.
Yeah, Amir, you were going hysterical there.
Yeah, Butler got fouled at the end, and they called it, and so he wins the game with shooting 2 free throws.
That was so soft.
Is that why that one guy at 10:55 said Amir in his bag?
Yeah.
Man.
Wait, what does that mean in my bag? I had no idea.
Yeah, what I'm not sure what that means. That one guy. Does that mean he was pissed?
Yeah, I had no idea. I wasn't that pissed. You know what I was pissed about was that I had a fantasy draft. And I'm like, this shit it lasted so long that I was like, the fantasy draft started at the same time. And
are you happy that it ended so you can focus on the draft?
Yeah, but I wanted the Bucks to win, man, because
Oh, it's when you're sad and are deep down in the feels, or it could be you are focused on your shit at the moment, grinding.
You see, one guy
he brings your feelings. Okay, breaking.
He brings this obscure bullshit stuff that nobody's heard of.
No, hey, sad words. I mean, look how white I am. Sorry, I don't know all the hood lingo. I'm sorry. Look at me. I live in a college town. I study English literature. Sometimes I miss out because like in his bag means like 5 different things. It could be a good or a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know the context of why he said that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know the context either, you know.
besides, sad words. You know what's funny, sad words? I'm almost in your generation, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. I like how they call me Bucks and that's not gonna get to me.
There's no difference between the word slang and lingo, by the way. Those are the same 2 words. That is fucking lingo is slang for lingo.
Yeah, lingo is slang. It's the same thing.
They're the same words. They're the same words. You fucking idiot. And don't come at me with this kind of stuff. I'll dunk on you all day with this kind of stuff, dude.
That's not true.
This is what I study.
One guy said everybody heard of it. If everybody heard of it, me and Rob are more.
Well, I would have known more about like I would have thought it. I thought in the bag, like when I hear in this bag, I think it means more like sports. I relate it to a sports thing where it's like that's good. I think, I relate it to tricks, like tricks in the game. It's like he's pulling out a hole.
Mm-hmm.
Sad words. I'm a year older than being in your generation, by the way. Like I was born in 93. I think 94 is the cutoff year for millennials.
Yes, you're still in my generation, Rob.
Yeah, I'm literally sad words. I'm almost in your generation, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know why you call me a boomer. I'm a year older than people younger than me. I'm like yeah, I'm literally barely a millennial. They barely count me. Technically, I'm in.
Millennials are not a boomer either. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, I'm literally in your generation, basically.
Yes. But Rob, you belong to us.
I'm part of I'm the baby class of the millennials. We're the last group they let in. They're like,
I'm in the middle.
94 is the cutoff year.
Because millennials start like in 84, right? Or 83 or something like that. And I'm in 89. So it's towards, You guys would have raged, yeah.
Birth years. It's birth years. Sad words. I think like 94 to 83 or something is millennials.
Sad words never heard.
I think it's 81.
81 even. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
Old. But anyway, Sadward said he never heard of lingo. He never heard of how you never heard? By the way, this generation stuff, it's all made up, by the way. It's a marketing tactic that they use to try to, cater to.
The only time we'll be markedly different is like the last time we killed off a whole bunch of people when we're in the age of Pisces for the last couple thousand years, right? Mm-hmm. Eventually, we're going to go into Aquarius, and guess what will happen to us? All those people that are from the era of the Aquarius will kill us violently, because that's what our people did to the last group of people. It's very deep. It's really
Michael,
really deep.
You want to know something funny?
The birth of Jesus was considered the ushering in of the age of Pisces.
Yeah. But before millennial, we were actually called Generation Y. And then they came up with this millennial thing later on.
Because a lot of the millennials came to age, which means adulthood in the year 2000, which is like I was 7 when the year changed. I'm barely a millennial. I didn't grow up in the 90s. I don't remember the 90s.
I grew up in the 90s, but I remember only like the middle to late. Like not the early.
You were like
90s.
10 years old for most of the 90s. Like you were like 10 at the I was at the oldest. I was 7.
That's at the end of the 90s. I was 10, Rob.
I was shitting on myself until like 96. You know what I mean? Like I was literally shitting my pants and stuff till 96. I didn't even start school till 1998. Technically, I don't think. Yeah, 98 or 97, right? That was when you start school. 5. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would have been 5.
Mm-hmm. We call it slang over here in Texas, not like
That word is just like, I don't understand what synonyms are.
Yeah.
I was born in the great year of 93.
That's not just Texas. Other places call it slang too. Some people call it lingo. It's the same.
Yeah, they call it slang up here too. I just call it lingo because I'm more educated than you. You 98 born. I started school in 1998.
Sad words. You started school when I was like halfway through college.
Yeah, I was a sophomore in high school in 2009.
In 2009, I was like a sophomore in college or something.
I moved to America in 2008. That's really crazy to think about. Sad words. A year after the year before you started school, I immigrated to a whole ass. That's crazy to think. You're so young, dude.
Rob, and you knew English, right, and everything.
I went to an English boarding school when I was.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I talked like this already. My accent may have been a little bit.
One guy was born in 98. I thought one guy was born in like 70.
Like 20. He's like 22.
I thought he was
22.
born in like 78 or something like that. I thought he was like. No wonder. Okay, now it makes sense why he bandwagons teams. He's a young guy. Okay. Well, younger.
Little Mans was in pre-K in 2009. Little Sadwords was in pre-K, getting his little putting his shoes on. Meanwhile, fucking little fucking Jewish Rob is sitting on a plane. Wee! I'm gonna fly on a plane across the ocean.
You know what? I like that you added the Jewish part, but you didn't need to.
Yeah, I know, but dude, because I used to sound a lot more Jewy. Like I still had I had a small Israeli accent when I moved.
Did you wear glasses?
And like, yeah, dude, I need glasses very badly. I can't see. Like, why do you think when I read stuff I go like this a lot?
Yeah.
And I stumble over words. No, I'm not illiterate. I just need glasses. I'm blind as shit, bro. I have no depth perception. Why do you think I don't shave? Because I'm like, if I fuck up, I have no idea if it's off. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, so I just let it grow long. I'm afraid to shave it. It's tough. It's tough. It's a tough life. I should have probably just stayed in Israel, but
yeah.
I think Earl's gonna be a cowboy. What's up?
What is one guy's profile picture? Is it nothing? I don't see anything there.
It's a guy like going like it's an album cover.
Oh.
I think it's a Jay-Z album cover.
Oh, okay. I had no idea what it was because it's so dark. You can't see anything. I'm like, what the hell? I hope Earl Thomas is not a cowboy.
I think he's going to be though. It seems likely.
I would rather the Patriots get him than the fucking Cowboys.
You do remember in first grade? I had my friend tie my shoes because I didn't know how. I didn't know how to tie my shoes till I was 15 or 16, so I don't blame you. It's whatever. I didn't care. I just wore slip-on shoes and fucking Velcros.
I should have realized one guy's difference in age when he said he hates the Eagles the most. Because you'll realize older guys like me, they hate the Cowboys more because of the stuff that we witnessed.
Even to this day, I don't wear fucking tie shoes. That's for bullshit, dude.
Yeah,
I don't do that. I fucking hate tie. Dude, I'm so bad. I have to double knot them bitches. I have to tie them like a little kid.
Oh, that's what you mean by tie shoes. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I can't tie shoes. I'm bad at tying stuff. Like I have like a mental retardation for tying shit. I don't know what it is.
For a second,
I'm good with my hands, and I'm a great woodworker.
Yeah,
I have good hand-eye coordination when I wear glasses. I still can't do it. I'm like,
when you said tie, I thought you might tie them. That was like what?
Yeah, Sadwords. You literally have the exact same. Sadwords ordered those the all white Jordans, and it's like, you do realize those are like grandpa's shoes, right?
I hate all white sneakers. Why? Because they're
mine are
dirty.
Off-white. Mine are off-white.
No, I know, but I'm saying like fully white. Like when they get dirty, you could notice it. That's the only problem I have.
I'm just gonna make fun of Sadwords for buying grandpa shoes when that's what he said about my white shoes. He said they're grandpa shoes. He bought all white Jordans, grandpa shoes.
I wear Air Max, Nike Air Maxes.
My dad is 78 years old. You know, he wears all white Jordans like that because he likes shoes that are all white.
Oh shit! You got a White Sox fan in here. White Sox fan, Louis Sabala. I don't know what's that.
My dad wears a pair of Air Force Ones that are all white. He wears a pair of all white Jordans. They're old too.
I don't know.
I like white shoes.
Somebody brainwashed me to hate white shoes. I guess.
I don't mind white shoes. I like the look. Yeah, I don't care if they get dirty. I don't care about shoes that much.
You want the look?
What's up?
You like the white shoe?
I like the old black sneakers.
I do like those too. But I live in a really salty area in the winter, so it ruins them. I don't like that shit.
Oh.
I live in like Michigan for some. We get so much, like we get fucking attacked with this terrible salt. Red shoe, yeah, no, I don't. I wouldn't wear red shoes. Those are clown shoes. I wouldn't wear yellow shoes. Oh, what's up, White Sox fan? How you doing, man? Yeah, I built up a weird community of like other teams fans. I slowly am bringing them in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he sports expert? Makes sense. Oh well, he's not. We're just ignoring him. Fuck that guy. Rodgers is better than Brady.
He's here.
No, I feel you, Sadwords. I know people like shoes. I don't really judge people for liking them. I just don't. I don't care for shoes.
I don't have any. Yeah, I don't care for sneakers or shoes at all.
I can't wait till somebody invents a pair of socks that I could wear like shoes. That'd be fucking great.
Yeah.
That's what these light racers are pretty much like, dude. My toes basically are on the ground when I walk. It feels like I'm like using my feet to walk around with, and it's very nice instead of my shoes.
That's what I was gonna say.
I really
that's
like
way
them.
more comfortable than
It's, dude. I hiked the mountains in them bad boys.
Mhm.
Dude, I never noticed my feet hurting. And like, cause I have these giant strong legs, so my legs never get tired. But in the past, my feet would, cause I had bad shoes.
Yeah.
I don't. My legs haven't been tired since I got them bad boys in like March.
Yeah,
Greatest purchase of my life.
I usually buy sneakers a little bit larger than my size, so that way I have some more space just because of the comfort.
Yeah, I do that too.
I go 10 and a half so when I should wear 10. I got like, you know what's weird? My head and feet are almost the same size. My hands are almost the same size as my foot. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking like they're like this much difference. Fucking shit, dog. Look at that. I have good athletics. Look at the barely any size difference. I got giant hands, dude. I'm telling everybody. Everyone thinks I got these weird tiny hands, but my hands are just abnormally large. I feel.
You know who has weird hands? Donald
Who's
Trump.
that? He's got little hands. I could probably palm him in one of my hands, dude.
His hands is like baby hands, which is weird because he's tall. So
Yeah, I know. He's 6'3". It looks like he's like a big kid wearing he's like two kids in a big coat. You know what I mean? Because he's got like these tiny little hands. He's like Charlie's uncle on It's Always Sunny.
Oh yeah, with the hands.
Yeah, I can't even do that because it hurts. Like I got wide hands too.
Yeah,
I got real quarterback hands.
he's like
These
obsessed
hands
with
could hold the quarterback.
Yeah.
These hands, I'm gonna have to donate these to Daniel Jones so he doesn't fumble. I'm sorry.
It's funny because
Sorry,
everybody has that uncle in their family that's like a little bit off.
Yeah, I showed the picture of my dad. You know, the giant red beard.
Yeah, I
picture.
seen it. Yeah,
That's my off uncle. He's retarded, kinda. He's not like sexually bad or anything. He's just he blows things up sometimes. He goes. He's like a smart guy, but he's like retarded. He understands like rocket technology. He got fucked. I think something happened and they don't talk up. Like I think he hit his head or he got hurt because he seems. You can see in the picture he's a little. You know, he seems. What's wrong with this guy? Why isn't like that's his blood brother? So like it's very. You can see where my hands are. You could see where my family's kind of like. You know, really weird, diverse family, don't you? My grandpa fucked a lot of different looking chicks. He has. My grandpa had like 9 kids, and none of them are with the same woman.
Oh, I see.
He said once a woman has a kid, she's no good to him anymore. She's got nasty. She got nasty. My grandpa was a terrible person, terrible socially with women, but a good guy overall. If you ignore the women's, he didn't rape anybody, by the way. He just was a scumbag and went to different countries and then left. He cared about my dad, though, because my dad looked just like him, apparently. He's like, all right, this is the one I like. All right, this is my kid. And he took her from my grandma and then married a trophy wife. He's a scumbag. I come from a real scummy line of dudes, by the way. Like, my dad did that, too. He got real bored of his first wife, a.k.a. my brother. His when she got older and fatter, when they both turned like 40, he's like, I'm done. You're disgusting now. And he's with my mom. And he told her, like, hey, I'll leave you if you get terribly fat and ugly. And he's an honest guy. I'm not like that, though. I'm rather accepting as long as you're not fat. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I can't. So, like, I feel bad talking about, it, but I'm like, my dad is like 80 years old, and he did live in the Middle East. I don't know what to tell people when I say that. They're like, they look at me in horror, like he's from like Ohio or something. No, he's literally from Egypt. That's just how they operated over there.
Mhm.
Sorry, lady, if you don't like it, you shouldn't have fucked him. That's what they would have told them ladies. If they would have went and been like, well, this guy just fucked me and left me with the kid. Whose fault is that?
Mhm.
Hers.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they don't care over there. Nowadays, it might be. Maybe in Israel, it might be different. I don't know.
Mhm.
I hate to say that, but, you know, women's rights are kind of.
Yeah. That's how it is in the Middle East.
They're getting better. I will say it's getting better overall.
Mhm.
They're slowly coming. They're letting women drive now in the region.
You gotta think about it like this. Like even in America, it took time, right? And now it's taking time over there, and it's gonna happen.
And they're letting it happen. It's just, what are you gonna do about it? That's one of the hardest regions to crack. Trust me.
Yeah.
The fact that they're even considering this, good. They're making the right. A lot of it has to do with old power. Like a lot of, for some reason, a lot of these Arab dudes live till like 100 years old, and nobody knows why. It's just like, yes, I'll live for forever. Especially in the royal family, because they have a lot of money. So like they're like afraid to like make major waves and like kill their father with like sadness or something. It's you know, they're all real close now. So, and like that the shock of the changes might actually fucking kill one of them. Because like they're a king, they've lived a certain life.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't want to shock their systems like that, make them angry and start a war, or make them have a heart attack because they see a lady driving a Chevy. They're like, no, they're coming along. You know, everything's coming along. The world's getting more peaceful. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it's a much better world to live in. Point in history.
Yeah, every year we're getting more and more progress, it seems like, so that's good.
Even if you're like a white person, if you're not extremely wealthy, I wouldn't go back in time at any point. Maybe to like the Greeks, and you could tell them you were a time traveler because they might, you know, take you seriously. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or the Egyptians, you could probably go fucking back to the ancient Egyptians. They would 100% just believe you. They'd be like, cool, what's the future like? And they'd be like, interesting. While they write shit down, even though they didn't have writing. And then
they'll probably laugh, be like, you're right. Women have rights? How?
I mean, I think they were okay with women having shit.
But not like on this level, I don't think so. Was it?
They had a I don't they could own property, I think, in Egypt. It depends on what a dynasty was in charge, really.
Yeah.
Some of them were like, yeah, women have rights. And then some of them were like, you mean the whores that make men?
Yeah.
What do we care about them for? It's just like, God damn it, you guys.
Yeah.
You're really setting us up for a long future by my past.
Yeah.
I don't know. I enjoy the history because it's always just like, you know what was weird? You know how Sparta is considered one of the most like radical societies in the past? They were like the best to women.
Yeah, that's true.
Women could own property, and a lot of the times in Sparta, when like the man died, the woman received all the property, not the kids. So in Sparta, there was like this elite like money and like landowning group of women that just got more and more powerful and powerful and powerful. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Mesopotamia. Yeah, you learn all about Mesopotamia for no reason. Don't know why that's not called Mesopotamia or Babylon. It's called Iraq now. Don't know what the fuck Iraq is, but that's not what it used to be called. It was Baghdad. It's called then Babylon. It's been Mesopotamia. Yeah. Don't know why they changed it. The whole country used to be Baghdad for a while, by the way. For like a long time, they just called it Baghdad or Babylon. Whenever you hear of ancient Babylon, that's Iraq.
Yeah.
The British decided to call it Iraq.
Yeah, the British did a lot of stuff like that. Yep.
hilariously. I don't know.
Mhm.
I think they heard a name once and they were like, "This sounds nice."
Yeah.
I think I don't know. You always hear like it's never like you never hear of the history like, and they're like, "This is Iraq." They're like, "This is Mesopotamia." We're like, "Thought that was Iraq." You said that was Iraq 2 seconds ago. Now they called it Mesopotamia back then.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Mesopotamia Arabic for Iraq? No, not even in the same language.
Mhm.
Heat Nation. Oh, goddamn it, Heat Nation.
Oh yeah, no, I have conceded that the Heat are gonna win this. The way the Bucks are playing, they're not gonna win.
Ancient Egyptians. Yeah, they wrote in hieroglyphics. Yep. Yes, sir. And the Greeks showed up and created, I believe, the Rosetta Stone.
Speaking of Greek, the Greek freak needs to step the hell up.
Who would have thought that the same island that produced Socrates and Plato would produce Giannis Antetokounmpo at one point?
Yeah.
What a weird place that is.
What I don't get is like I don't know how people don't like Giannis. Like he gradually got better every year. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
We had a fun season at least. That's good, Karam.
I'm gonna head out. Thank you for having me on.
Have a good night, Alex.
Good night, Alex.
Thanks for coming on, man.
night.
Peace.
Peace out.
Hey, you guys made the playoffs. Good shit. Greek geek.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I mean, the Magic made the playoffs too.
He just got called the Greek geek.
The Greek geek. You know what's funny, Rob, is that like if the Knicks were trying to get Giannis, you know how, and Giannis went to the Knicks, you know how much one guy would love Giannis? You would never hear him say a bad thing about Giannis ever again.
Oh, look at that. I can switch it now.
Yeah, I can do it too.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. I can't. I thought I could like move you to the top or something, or like my
No,
son, like
because
that
we
would
only
be
have
cool,
two.
like
Yeah, we have two people, so can't do it.
Giannis going to be in blue and orange by 2021. Akumpo.
You see? It's all.
Everybody wants Giannis, but nobody
Everybody wants Giannis, but they make fun of him. It makes.
Why do they all call him Akumpo? Is that like his like insult name?
I think they just don't want to spell the whole thing out. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
That's what
I just call him Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis.
Well, I think they had writing, but it was mainly pictorial writing.
Look at one guy.
And
I never
images.
said a bad thing about Giannis. Yeah, okay. Yes, you have. I have screenshots and proof of everything that everybody says. See, now it makes sense because, if one guy was born like around my age, he would hate the Miami Heat because the Knicks and Heat had a big rivalry in the 90s. But now I realize he never got to see the 90s. So. Yeah, that's true.
Form a higher attic. Here attic.
If Giannis would make his free throws, they would crush the Heat. But he cannot make the free throws. That's what's killing him.
Yeah, it was like a form of hieroglyphic cursive is what they used. Hieratics. H-E-I-R-A.
Yeah. Hieroglyphics, that's a hard word to spell.
H-I-E-R.
Like, I mean, I guess once you get the hiero, then the glyphics is the easy part.
The hiero. I think hiero, it's what is it? H-I.
Oh, it's I? I thought it was H-E.
H-I-E-O.
It's H-I-E? Okay.
H-E-I-R-O-G-Y-L-P-H-I-C-S, maybe?
Yeah.
I think it's H-I-E.
Oh, no, it's H-I-E. You were right.
And then
H-I-E-R-O-G-L-Y-P-H-S-C.
I move on to the next round of spelling bee. Give me another word.
Remember they used to televise that on ESPN?
Yeah, I was really good at spelling bees in school.
That's how much sports ESPN used to have, that they used to televise the spelling bee.
I know, that was fun. Spell iridociclosis or whatever, and I would. I don't even know if that's a real word.
Brooke Lopez is the reason why they got back in the second game, though, Heat Nation, when they took the ball away and he made that.
He says, I dare you. Screenshot everything I said on every single stream. Go ahead. Prove me right. Oh, shit. What's up, Anthony? I'm probably about – you tuned in at a bad time. I'm actually going to start to wrap this up now. I was going to end at 1:30, so I'm getting tired if you guys can't physically.
Yeah.
I'm losing
Me too. I'm tired.
And we're going to do an afternoon stream tomorrow because there's no Tigers game. I'm going to play some Madden.
No, around what time?
I don't know, like 1 probably or something. Like 1, 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, sorry. I was just sending somebody a message.
No,
sent
it's
me a
all good.
text.
I just hope the Cardinals beat the Cubs. If we sweep the Cubs, we take first place. That's all we got to do. We could do it. Let's get it done.
Yeah, I mean we can sweep the Twins 5 games.
Wait, oh wait, no, the Brewers. Oh yeah, you're playing this one.
Yeah, we
You guys lost. Oh fuck, damn.
Yeah, they finally had their offense blow up.
Yeah.
Oh, for
That's
sure, Anthony. It was a fun little stream. We just kind of got ready for the start of the NFL season. I explained how the actual NFL weekly news shows work next week. We go back all the way to Kirk Cousins talking about his COVID thing is the top story for this week. So start there, work our way back, and we'll see where we get to.
Wait, when is your doubleheader? It's on Friday?
Friday.
Oh.
Yep. Should be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wow.
I think we play you guys next Thursday.
Wow.
I think doubleheader.
Doubleheader. Oh my god, dude.
I think it's gonna lead me. It's gonna be like this for me. It's gonna be doubleheader at football game. It's gonna suck a dick, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be so exhausted by the end of that day.
Oh yeah, the Chiefs and Texans are playing.
Oh, yeah, I have a busy day Thursday next week.
Surprisingly, I want the Texans to win that game. No, actually, yeah,
I want the Texans to win, but I have the Chiefs winning the game.
Oh, of course, yeah, I have the Chiefs winning.
Yeah,
but I could see the Texans. I think Texans.
I don't think early. I don't think the Texans will be good early on.
It's just I don't know. Those guys, they do good in the regular season somehow. It's like what the hell. But we'll see. This year is very strange. Like I agree, the Chiefs should be really good because they pretty much retained everything somehow.
I don't think me and Amir can stream for the next Tigers Cardinals. I think those are day game doubleheaders.
Oh yeah, I'll be working for the first one. Maybe the second one is possible.
Unless they do 1 and 2 at like 4 o'clock type. Maybe.
If they do the second one's at 5, I think.
Let me look at my schedule for this team.
Mm-hmm.
2:15. Oh fuck, dude! They're gonna have that started by 5. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thunder are heading home tomorrow morning.
Literally, dude. By the time that game ends at like 8, I'm gonna be like end stream. All right, guys, I'm hard outing at a certain time.
And then after that, you're gonna do a live late night, right?
No, I'll be done after that. I mean, dude, that's 3 games, guys. I'm out. Peace.
That was just a joke. I knew you were gonna be out.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here now, guys. Thank you so much for coming on, Amir and Alex earlier.
Yes.
And you said you're taking tomorrow off.
Yeah, tomorrow's my off day. I'm not gonna stream anything. But you never know, because sometimes I say that and I do. Oh, you're not gonna. You're gonna stream the Madden thing, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we'll probably hang out tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I get busy. But all right, man. I'm gonna end this, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for any dislikes you may have left as well. I appreciate it very much. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for some Madden. If not, well, I'll see you in the evening. If not, I'll see you Friday or I don't know. Peace out.